Hello there, internet. My name is JB, and welcome back to more Baldur's Gate 3. Today we are right outside of the Emerald Grove after finally completing our task of defeating the goblin leaders and clearing the way for the tieflings to get back to Baldur's Gate. And today we're going to go ahead and make our way back to the grove and see what waits for us once we get there. And Eve, just having a fun little time playing this new cool lyre she found on the one of the goblin leaders, Minthara. You get a pretty cool little class action. We can play a new song, so always cool when we learn a new song, so we're gonna do that. And then that wasn't the song I was playing. We were playing this. I guess it's doesn't matter. It looks like they are getting ready to leave. That's interesting.
A scout just
And okay, hey,
Goblin's leadership has been
Zevler, how's it going, bud?
We might escape this place yet, and I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it.
Thank you, Zevler. I appreciate
It's
it.
not enough, but it's all we have.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave.
You can
Perhaps
finally
we need not
leave.
speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
Of course. We'll see you there. You can't tell me to go talk to Halsin and then not expect me to go talk to Halsin. But in this patched together sack that they gave us, if we open it, inside we find Wapira's crown. In healing another creature, the wearer gains 1 to 6 hit points. So you know who that's going to. It's going to shade to Shadowheart. We get a quarterstaff, a agate, an elixir of fire resistance, and 50 gold. I mean, he did say it wasn't much, but even that was selling him short. So yeah, thanks for that, I suppose. But Shadowheart is going to go ahead and rock that new helmet we got, which is of course the main prize for this. She heals a little bit more, and also it just looks pretty damn cool. Like, it looks pretty sick. But yeah, no, we're gonna have to. We need to see her cool hair. Her hair's pretty sick. But yeah, all the tieflings are getting ready to prepare to leave. We see the kids hanging out over here. We'll have a couple conversations, I suppose. Why not?
Drow didn't want us, and those druids sure as hell didn't either. But you risked your life for us.
You know, I guess you could say that.
I knew this would come right if we just stayed positive. Not that your blade didn't help too.
Blades, plural. There's 2 of them. Okay, I will go ahead and say, sadly, I fucked up a little bit. I didn't know. I looked this up beforehand. I didn't know I wouldn't be able to steal the druid idol down here and get the prize from Mole. I didn't realize that I would screw that up. So we don't get the cool ring that Mole would have given us for something. We can still complete the quest, but whatever.
You do good work. If you can handle more than goblins, might be I'll have use of you in Baldur's Gate.
Maybe, huh? Yeah, I don't have it.
Damn it! Having that stashed away would have made life a lot easier.
Oh, well, that just completes the quest. So yeah, sorry, bud. She doesn't give you the ring there. Anyway, so yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate. But let's talk to these guys. These guys are someone we've interacted with. What are you doing, bro?
I dispatched those goblins myself, but it seems you managed well enough. And why wield a masterwork where a butcher's blade will do? My thanks, truly.
Really didn't sound like you were thanking me. There. We're gonna sell our crap, and then we'll go find Halsin.
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you.
Well, I'm just glad I could help.
As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree. Of course.
I accidentally sold my iron flask. Oh, I need to get that back. Oh, I did not know that happened. Okay, I'm really glad I caught that, because, yeah, no, you can't have that, bud. It needs a 20 to be pickpocketed? Oh. Alright, well, I didn't realize I fucked that up. I'm just gonna bite the bullet and... Oh, man, I can't believe I did that. I wonder, I'm gonna try something. Eve's gonna have a little bit of fun here for a moment. I want to see how this works. We're gonna go with this one. Even the ox came over. It's a party, guys. It's a party. Guild. Be present, bud. No? Alright. I wish my party members were impressed with me. Like they reacted. Yeah, Clappy. There it is. There it is. Yeah, they threw gold at me. Made 11 gold from that. So I just need to do that about 100 more times and I'll make back the gold I spent getting my flask back. Let's go find Housen. Oh, I should point out, in between episodes, or at the end of last episode rather, we hit level 5, which is pretty cool. Eve got access to a new spell, which is Hypnotic Pattern. That's pretty cool. I believe I also learned plant growth, but I'm not seeing it here for some reason. Maybe I didn't. I still have Thunderwave. I could have sworn I learned plant growth. I guess I didn't. I need to fix this. So that's what Eve got. Shadowheart got access to some more level 3 spell, or access to level 3 spells, including the best spell in the game, Spirit Guardians. Karlach got an extra attack. And then Gale took a 3rd level in Wizard and got some more level 2 spells, including Cloud of Daggers and Misty Step. And can also learn, I believe, yeah, we can learn Sleep Storm now, which is pretty darn cool. Gonna be a very useful spell. And not, oh, we can learn Vampiric Touch as well. Might as well. Because even though I believe both of those are level 3 spells, since he does have level 3 spell slots, he can actually cast them, yes. So that's pretty cool. Oh, hey, it's Housen.
You have much. You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
An error, most grave master. I beg your grace.
Grace is bestowed by nature, not me.
That's a bar.
Stay as a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, the natural order of things. It is up to you to prove the lessons have been learned once more.
So as you say. And so it is done, master.
That's all she tried to imprison the child. Cog is a traitor. Yeah, we'll go
She
that one.
shows great insolence. But time will humble her. And the Grove still needs her. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks.
Yeah, you
The
do.
Grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt.
Yeah, you are.
Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
Yeah, he will. So what happens
The
next?
journey to Moonrise Towers. And all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest. Celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side.
Master Housen.
Hey, Kaga, what's going on?
Keep you.
And that's literally all Kaga says for like the rest of the game. So we could we could take Kaga out if we wanted to still get the item she has. We could do that. I'm tempted. Which is a very, very good necklace that Karlach would very much like to have. Let's.
I'll give it a shot.
I feel like that would be in poor taste, so we're not gonna do it.
You hate me,
Hey, Wrath.
and I don't blame you.
I do not hate. You done it. You brought Halcyon back.
Yeah, I did.
Thank you. No,
That was me.
thanks is not enough. May Sylvanas bless you for all your days.
You should.
I cannot imagine taking
I'm pretty
on
cool.
a camp full of
I did all the work.
goblins was a simple
I'm the hero.
task.
It's full of blood and ash. We'll go with that.
To be expected. I'm glad you survived intact.
Oh, I
Let
survived.
me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it.
Thanks, buddy.
Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
There's a vault? I mean, they're druids. How cool could their stuff be? It's probably just gonna be like a bunch of fucking like dirt and flowers and stuff, right? But if we head over here through Nettie's room and into this area. Oh, Nettie has to say, actually. I don't know if I've ever talked to Nettie after all of this. I usually just ignore everyone.
I was worried I'd never see Master Halcyon again. You kept your word. Thank you.
Yeah, I should make you drink some damn poison, actually.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't know what to do when you told me about that tadpole.
That's fine. A reward is better.
If you're looking for coin, you're out of luck. I'm a healer, not a money lender.
You got any healing potions?
To mend any hurts.
Okay. I guess salts will do. Oh, there's a pouch. What's in the pouch? What's in the pouch? A fucking apple? Come on, dude. One whole apple? And you wanted me to drink fucking poison? I hate it here. Take a damn rune. I want out of this place. Knew I hated the druids. Oh yeah, they killed my fucking homie too. This is some bullshit.
A parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Actually, it's not listed as stealing. Still not gonna do it. I don't want it. Alright, I've sold enough books. Let's go down the spiral stairs. Okay. It just sort of like yeeted me over there. Secret societies of the Sword Coast exposed. We have the Harpers, the Shadow Druids, the Order of Claird, and the Dark Justiciars. They worship Char. Interesting. Also, I'm pretty sure these are the only people, the Order of Claird are like the only people that aren't actually part of the game as far as I know. If they are, let me know, but I've never come across that. There's some potions, more Wyvern Toxin in there. Serpent Fang Toxin, even some potions. You know we're all about that. And some scrolls. We'll just have my keyboard is very in need of replacing. That's why I pressed it like 6 times. Okay, I'll take the scrolls, and then in this chest we find the Robe of Summer. It grants resistance to cold damage. That's pretty decent. We'll go ahead and send that over to Karlach. I mean, might as well, right? She wears clothes currently, and she doesn't currently have any better robes, so might as well get her cold resistance. Looks pretty cool on her. Might as well. And then here we have the main prize, Sorrow.
A beautiful glaive. So why does touching it give me a knot?
Well, good job interrupting yourself, Heath. But Sorrow is actually a pretty cool weapon. It is a glaive, does some solid damage, and has Sorrowful Lash, which is basically just the Thorn Whip cantrip, which as a bonus action is very, very solid. You can make a lot of good use of this with some cleric builds. I don't think Shadowheart has proficiency with it with her subclass, and it also would not work with her Shillelagh. She actually would have proficiency with it, so we might roll with that at some point. There's some stuff we could do there. Drag people back into Spirit Guardians and such, but as for now, I think it is time that we head back to our camp, but I'm gonna go here and just make sure we get the right campsite, because if we camped in there, it would have been underground, and I don't know if the cutscene that's about to play would have triggered, so make sure we get the proper campsite. we have earned ourselves a nice long rest after all we've gone through today.
I'm fine. No, an owlbear.
There are a ton of people here. It's basically just all of the tieflings. Looks like Astarion has something to say. Let's talk to Karlach though, see what she has to say about all of this.
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us.
Yeah, they are.
It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. And with good potations too.
Potations.
I like you too. A lot. I'm sure you know that by now. Oh, gods. You know I want that more than fucking anything.
Yo?
I'll come find you when the others have gone to bed. Wait up for me, all right?
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, Eve is a bard after all. Hey, Shadowheart. Don't worry about it. Nothing's going on.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits.
Hey, Volo's here.
Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
I guess she's still covered in blood. Refugees?
Exactly right.
Oh, hey, nice.
Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
Not odd. We did the right thing.
That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. We should
I mean, we
have
could
had
if you
wine
want.
more often. More warming than the fire.
Hey, asshole vampire guy. What the fuck do you want?
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought
You're
I'd
not.
be the one
You literally
that
didn't do
toasted
anything.
saving so many lives. And now that I'm here, I hate it. This is awful.
Really? Saving lives is
We
awful?
killed some goblins to save some tieflings. The tally of lives didn't change much.
Yeah.
But what do I get for all my hard work? A pat on the head and vinegar for wine.
All your hard work. Right.
By all means.
Yeah,
Go
no.
and enjoy yourself. I'll be here, waiting for the sunrise.
You do that. Weirdo. Where is Leza? Oh, she's just sitting right there. What's up, dude?
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Nyogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today.
Oh.
It was enough to drive me to madness.
Oh. Okay. What?
I smell their blood on you still. I smell your sweat.
Uh.
I mean to taste it.
What? Are you asking for sex?
Sex. A night such as this calls for flesh to feast on. And I have chosen the sweetest.
I'll think about it.
You know the fortune of my company. Another fortune yet stands before you. A warrior's flesh, rarely tasted. Think if you must. The chance will pass come light of day.
Okay. Hey, Althea. This is getting a little bit crazy over here. How are you doing?
I'm talking, but I'm feeling inspired.
Ooh.
Thinking of writing my next song about you.
Can I just hang out with her? Can we just write songs together?
But I need an angle. Any ideas?
If it was a song about me, I'll write it myself. Let it only be as truthful as true poetry would permit.
But
Yes.
of course. You achieved something far beyond mere fact. That deserves to be remembered.
Thanks, friend.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so.
Listen, me and Althea could change that. We could definitely make the singing not suck.
Hope you're enjoying the
Volo
night
might even be
here.
able to help
I
out a little too.
certainly am.
We got plenty of
Cheers
bards here
to
tonight.
Many more like this.
Hey, Allison.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
Well, I mean,
Later, perhaps. Don't worry.
This is already a pretty horny episode.
A night under the stars amidst nature's creation is just what I need after being locked up in the goblin's dungeon. Go
Valid.
on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
I get it. Hey, Volo.
Aha, there you are. Come now, settle in. I do hope you have partaken of something bracing. This may well take us all night.
And by this you mean?
Why, you're naming, quite obviously.
Oh,
That
interesting.
ballad was but a crude preview, a frame without its crowning jewel. Your nom de guerre. Something iconic, but not too much of a mouthful. We don't want to exclude the common folk, after all. I intend this tale to enrapture all.
Well, now you have intrigued me. There's no bard option for this. What the fuck? Grove Keeper, Goblins Bang. You have something in mind?
Far too much. This is the very problem. If you could set aside your many triumphs, carry out one defining act, not to belittle your achievements to date, of course, but besting a dragon, a giant, a god, perhaps.
There better be a
I
bard
must
answer for
deliver.
this.
Go. Enjoy your evening. I shall have work for you in the days to come.
Understandable. Wait, where's my... You're supposed to give me a fucking... you dick. Hey, Gil.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What for?
I'm glad you sought me out. Amidst all this merriment, I wasn't sure we'd have a chance to speak this evening. I was hoping you'd spare me a moment. There was something rather magical I wished to show you.
What do you have planned?
A lesson. And trust me when I say few have experienced the pleasure I offer to teach.
Oh boy.
However, it's
Why did you write it like that?
more intimate surrounds.
Oh,
Once the
Jesus.
revelry is ended, and the stillness of the night has been...
Why does everyone want to fuck Eve, dude?
For now, please, enjoy the celebration. When it is done, I will show you all.
Fair enough.
That's my girl.
How are you guys gonna hit on me?
To dance. No. No, I need to lie down.
Okay, good job. What about you, bud?
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers. Or possibly turnip.
Good enough. Where's Will? I wonder. I mean, he's not in his
Patience?
place.
Have you no respect for showmanship?
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Performance issues, Roland.
Ah, got him.
Hush you, and behold.
Wow. Eve's enthralled. Eve knows a good performance. Yeah, I got you, bud.
You're too kind.
I really am.
Remember when he could barely cast that?
They grow up so fast.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
We gotta go find Will. Where's Will at? Everyone else is here. Where's he? I'm actually lost. Where is he? He's over here. Hey, Will. What are you doing over here, bud? Party's that way.
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
Of course. Still party without you.
I'm honored. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. I'm a devil. I love the people from the Grove, but I unsettle them deep down.
Buddy,
As I seem to
you
unsettle
realize
everyone
they're
nowadays.
tieflings,
You
right?
don't want a devil at your party. Horns this sharp will pop the balloons, you see.
we don't
My
have any
guests won't
balloons.
Take kindly to scars quite so monstrous.
And like, also they're tieflings.
If only half the world had half the heart you do. But off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
I wish you were there, but I respect your need for peace.
Some time alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Promise.
Fair enough.
Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that.
I know, I'm pretty magnificent. Withers, buddy, what are you doing? How's it going over here, bud? Everything good and
spins along.
It's a fate? Guess so. Alright. Good talk.
Dost thou require a new ally?
Nope. I'm going to bed. You guys can get the hell out of my camp. Eve is going full Ron Swanson at this point. She just wants everyone to leave her alone.
Celebration
Oh boy. Okay.
to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. Your hand was sought by several, but there is only one night ahead.
It's
Whose
true.
company will you seek? At least for tonight.
Oh. Well, I guess we don't even have the option for Lae'zel. We'll do Karlach.
Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night
I've seen them Gil. I've never actually seen Gil's cutscene for this.
Hey, a soldier. I think everyone's asleep. May I?
How's it going?
Hello, you.
Hey.
Been waiting for this all night.
I'm sure you have.
Isn't it mad? How good life is.
I admire your optimism, but is it that good?
Yes. Soldier, you're saving me. Every time you speak my name, fight beside me, share what's yours, I'm reminded that I'm alive. Properly alive.
Well, I mean, like, anyone can say your name, bro.
Free. Oh, God, so I want to ride you till you see stars.
Oh! You don't mince words, do you, Karlach?
Guess not. I just feel what I feel. No sense hiding it.
Fair enough. Fuck it.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't tease you or myself. I'd give anything to touch you, but I can't. Not until I can be sure I won't burn you.
You know what? One kiss, one hurt, right?
Turn you to charcoal. Guaranteed.
We'll make it quick. We got this.
Try. But don't hurt those pretty lips of yours, all right? They feature heavily in my future plans.
Yeah, Eve don't care.
Wait, no!
Hey! Alright, whatever.
Are you all right?
Yeah, it was worth it.
You have no idea. If I weren't so worried about killing you, I'd be in a puddle on the floor.
Jesus Christ.
So, what do we do now?
We could read a book.
I haven't read a book since I was a kid. Not a lot of exciting fiction in Avernus. Tell you what, you find one you think I should read, and I'll check it out. On that note, I better head back to my bunk. You might not be able to touch me, but you've given me a lot to think about.
Jesus. Alright, well, she did say she was forward, and I can't blame her. You know what? Good for you, Karlach.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be
Indeed.
some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated.
I mean, I'm pretty much been told there's no cure, but you know, whatever.
Though it seems you're
You think
well
you have,
accustomed to
you think you know
navigating
better than everyone else? I mean, I'll listen. What's dangerous about it?
To the
Sure.
towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there.
Nothing.
Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
I guess I'll just have to find a way through then.
Right. You have to get to Moonrise, but you still have a choice of how to get there.
No, no.
You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Seluna. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aridin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Seluna and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
The Underdark's lethal, travel in their head. The Underdark's my home. Yeah, we'll go with that one.
Anything is preferable to risking the Shadow Curse. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
Let's go then.
May Sylvanas guide us.
So yeah, we have Halsin joining our camp now. Unfortunately, he's not a companion. He can't actually come with us yet, but that will come soon. I need to talk to Volo. Volo!
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
What do you know about mind flayers, Volo?
I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know.
You don't say.
The druid house.
I would have never guessed that. I mean, nothing could have prepared me for tentacles.
A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
About the, you know what? I fought one of them, yeah. I did that.
Impossible.
Nope. Not only have I encountered a mind flayer, I've killed one.
That can't be.
I was captured by mind flayers before. I'm lucky to be alive.
You're mad. But tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter?
Malaise is a word for it, more like psychic transference?
Curious. Illithids, their technical name, form a hive mind. One shouldn't be able to hear their dark whispers
Unless you've been infected by one of their parasites.
You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
If only your disbelief could alter facts, though, my friends.
You'd be a mind flayer by now.
How do you know I'm not?
Infected by a mind flayer? Ridiculous. Isn't it?
Find out for yourself.
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim. If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, dear sweet God!
Quit the shouting. Can you help?
I mean, yes. I suppose I can. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
If you say so, bud. But for that, Volo has decided to remain in your camp. Having such a learned scholar nearby might be useful. And we also receive the Blazer of Benevolence. When you inspire an ally using Bardic Inspirations, you gain 4 temporary hit points. It's okay. If we weren't playing a Swords Bard and we were playing a Lore Bard, which I honestly wanted to do, this would be a lot better for us. But since we use most of our Bardic Inspirations for ourselves, doesn't really do a whole lot for us. I need to fix my fucking hotbar very badly, so let me do that. Well, I fast traveled to the Goblin camp, and apparently we're in combat. Oh. Well, okay, I guess it makes sense. Hey, dude. Where's the other one? Over here? Okay.
Put him up. That's it.
Oh, hey, we have extra attack now. I forgot. Oh, that was worth my time. I mean, technically, all of the goblins here are hostile now, so... Honestly, I feel like it'd be irresponsible of us to not just finish the job, you know? God fucking damn it, Eve. I'm sure that's what's about to happen when we walk through this door, too. Oh, god damn it. Whatever. Oh, there's a bunch of... Okay, there's still so many more goblins we have to kill, which is probably worth it for all the experience. Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. It's something worth pointing out now that the goblins are gone from this place. So is Roa Moonglow, which means, well, we don't have to feel bad about taking her stuff or going into these rooms that she did not want us to go into for some reason. So we can kind of just go wherever we want now. And let me tell you, behind this door, there are some valuable things.
What do we have here?
So we open it on up. Remember they were standing guard here for this entire time? There are many a smoke powder barrel. And listen, I know, I keep saying,
Curious.
not gonna do a whole lot of barrelmancy, but never said I wasn't going to do any. So we're going to go ahead and take these, and we're just gonna send them back to camp for a time when the opportunity should present itself. We might, just keep one on us because you never know when you might need just a little bit of smoke powder, you know? There's also a regular old chest here. Karlak's still encumbered. Why don't you have that so heavy? That would be the camp supplies. Holy shit. And they're going to have Eve head over to the chest and unlock it.
Come on, open up.
Need an 18 for that chest. Luckily, we managed to get it. And inside there's 260 gold. Not bad. Getting ever closer to making back the 1,000 gold we spent for having to buy back our fucking flask. And now if we go into this door that was previously locked, that Roa Moonglow did not want us entering, we can now go in. This was Priestess Gut's room, where she would have done unspeakable things to us had we followed her back here and not just dropped the fucking thing on her head. Chandelier. Candelabra, I believe they're called in this instance. But if we continue further into the priestess's chambers... Oh, God. Hey. Hello. We cool? Guess we're cool. All right.
Let's have a look.
Fine by me. Ooh, Belsassid arrow. Not bad.
You were seen stealing. Resolving this peacefully will require more caution than you displayed in getting caught.
Did not think that through. Whatever. Listen, we haven't left anyone else here. Why would we leave this person here, you know? Searing blood. Damn it, Eve. Nice 8 damage, bro. Good shit. Shovel, scare it. Good job, Shovel. Don't eat any babies, though, please. I'm saving our first cast of Spirit Guardians for something a little bit more eventful. Karlach's smite attacks are strong. Oh, nice dodge. Tried to use Shadowheart. Wasn't easy.
Take your bottom mouth shut.
Fuck. Only your bottom mouth, though. You can leave your top mouth the way it is.
Get the dice roll in my favor.
Gel said dice. That was violent. Ooh, camp supplies. Nice.
Find a way forward.
Some sort of weird altar over here. And passing the perception check, find ourselves a pouch with some gold and a ring in it. Good job, Eve. Scroll of burning hands, some poison. And if we head over here, there's more crates that we can loot. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. There's a chest right there. Nothing in this as well. But in this chest, we find the Amulet of Misty Step. Misty Step is so good. It basically just allows you to teleport as a bonus action. It is incredible, and it is going to make our life so much easier. This isn't Eve's in-game necklace, but it's pretty darn close to one of the best necklaces, best in slot for really any character. It's one of the best just straight up necklaces in the game, so very happy to have picked that up finally. Thought about just coming here to get it, but also we learned the recipe for elixirs of arcane cultivation, which is pretty cool. But yeah, that is a very powerful necklace. But we need to continue on further into the temple in order to hopefully.
That might be worth a look.
It's not. It's just a way to go if you are tiny and or gas. There's some sort of I don't know, important looking room.
Something over there.
Okay, so Eve did find the lever, but I don't know exactly how this works. I do know you need to get all four of the black ones touching each other. Or on the same one, maybe? I forget how to... I don't know how to do this, if you couldn't tell. So then we go... We turn this one. Then we turn this. Turn this. Turn this. We turn this. What is the last one? It's over here. Did I do it? Maybe they'll have to be on the one in light. That would make sense. Maybe they'll have to be over here. Oh, I did it! Nice. That is how it works.
We'll have to go in to see the bottom.
Usually you just come over here and you can lockpick this lever and then just walk in, but or you can solve the puzzle, which I just showed you how to do. It's much easier to just lockpick the fucking lever though. And then we head down the ladder. Heroically climbing down the ladder. Back to somewhere we've already been in the playthrough because we have the Baldur right there on our back. There's a giant fucking ladder that apparently only Eve is climbing down. But now, my friends, we have returned to the Underdark into a Selûnite outpost, which we were just in a Temple of Selûne, so it only makes sense that she would have an outpost, you know, here in the Underdark if her temple led to it. Only makes sense that she would have a, you know, more of a presence here as well. There's an iron gate over here. Believe we don't have the keys to this, do we? No, we don't. So Eve will have to do her lock-picking thing. Needs a plus, or needs a 20. Has a plus 10. Got it. We see over here there's some sort of a statue, some sort of idol to Selune, one would assume. In her outpost, there would be a idol to her. Shadowheart probably doesn't like that all too much, but that's okay. Also see the symbol of Selune right here, the eyes. There's a chest just precariously sitting right here. Surely it's not trapped, right? Oh, Shadowheart, could you please not fail perception checks? That'd be really cool if you could maybe pass those. He's gonna go ahead and succeed this, and in this chest we find the Helmet of Smiting. When you apply a condition with one of your smite spells, you gain temporary hit points equal to your charisma modifier. Very, very, very powerful item for paladins. Unfortunately, we don't have one of those. Perception failed. I believe Karlach is the only one who hasn't failed the perception check. God damn it. All right, we have to do this the hard way. So we're gonna head down here, and we see a waypoint just over in this other room. Yeah, waypoint discovered. Yeah, good job. Okay, Karlach is going to jump up here, which is where we were trying to go, but the fucking door that we were trying to perceive, we couldn't because, well, we suck. Here we find some potions, another chest. It is trapped. Can we throw this? Oh yeah, I can throw it. Okay, cool. Throw it just like down here. Can you not throw it down there? Come over next to it. Can you throw it just like down to Eve? Yeah, your friend who's good at lockpicking shit. How is the path interrupted? How? Well, that works. All right, that'll do. You lose HP. Okay. Eve, disarm it. Very roundabout way of getting this chest. So not waste a Misty slot or Misty Step spell slot, or even our amulet, which only works once every short rest. Oops. Probably should lockpick it first. Might help. Good job, Eve. And in this chest, we find the luminous armor. When the wearer deals radiant damage, they cause a radiant shockwave. What does radiant shockwave do? It inflicts radiating orbs in a 10-foot radius. What is radiating orb? An affected entity has -1 to attack rolls for each remaining turn. It also sheds bright light in an area surrounding it. Reduce the duration by 2. Okay, yeah, basically, radiating orbs go out anytime you do radiant damage, and it makes it harder for you to be hit. This is going straight over to Shadowheart. There are so many builds that are just centered around this piece of armor, and while it is an incredible piece of armor, we aren't necessarily building around it. We do have the Oakfather's Embrace, which is pretty solid. I'm probably going to use this for Act 2, most likely, but for now, we'll go ahead and equip the Luminous Armor. It's very, very powerful, very good, and there's no reason not to equip it, especially on your Cleric that's going to be using, what's called? Very well. Fucking, thing? Spirit Guardians? Yeah, there's no reason not for her not to have it. So, if we have a look over here, the Portcullis over here, Portcullis. These beams of light seem to be guarding the gates into this place, and a Minotaur appears to have met his end. Now, if we were to open the gate with this lever and walk out here, these beams of light would, basically, these statues would kill us. So, in order to not have that happen, we can shoot this moonstone up here. And, ta-da! Shadow the Moon, and that inspires Shadowheart because, well, she doesn't like Selune. So, clearly, desecrating an idol she would be a fan of. Nothing on that guy, unfortunately, but we are now back in the Underdark. We've already been here. Right over here is where we found Fala Arluve, the blade we have. So, that gives you some point of reference to where we are in the Underdark. We've already been near this area when we defeated the spider matriarch. We jumped on down here just to get the blade, but now we need to go find out what these voices in our head were. We Last time we were here, had some voices pop into our head. We need to find out what that's about. Shadowhearts is for the first time going to cast our plant growth on this Minotaur. What plant growth does is it lowers the movement speed of an affected entity. So anyone walking through it, just gotta take them a lot longer to run through it. Probably not gonna work too well on a Minotaur, but I wanted to use it anyway. And now she's just going to go ahead and throw off a shillelagh in case she needs it. Eve, on her turn, is simply just going to range slashing flourish this guy. And then one more offhand attack. There is another Minotaur back here that we will have to contend with at some point.
On my way.
Eve's gonna run the fuck away. Gale could cast Sleet Storm on top of this. Yeah, we're going to. We're gonna try to show off the full effect of our crowd control. We're gonna throw off Sleet Storm on top of the plant growth. And then we're gonna back up. Wait, did that get rid of the plant growth?
I'm ready.
Wait, no, plant growth is not concentration. Okay, we're good. Shovel's not gonna do anything. Karlak is just going to shoot it.
What's it gonna take?
Misses. Not really sure why she has disadvantage. Must be a range thing. Hits that one though. Did not fall prone. But this guy is going to yell about something and then dash. This other one is going to dash very slowly. And now Shadowheart is then, again, plant growth, not concentration. Spike growth is, she's gonna cast spike growth on top of them as well. So they're just trapped. They are going to have just an awful time even moving, and then Eve is just going to shoot into it. Misses both, but that's okay. Gale with his concentration. Is this because I considered wet? He's not. But we can just go ahead and throw off a Ray of Frost. Excuse me? How do you not have movement to hit a Ray of Frost, brother? Well, we found the range, but not the accuracy. God, we suck. Look at all this stuff they're just forced to walk through. Now, they could just jump out of this, and they probably will, but he actually didn't. That's how little he can move. Right? Can you do anything? He had to get up. He wasted his turn. He had to waste some of his movement getting up. And now he's just stuck. Yep, that's all. That was his turn. And the other one just didn't do anything. Oh, yes. Guiding bolts.
So much for peace.
We're going to go ahead and mobile flourish because we can. Just push him back further in. Yes. The plan is coming together.
Rough tempest I will raise.
Yes. No, don't cast anything fire.
This is my happy place.
All right, we're gonna have Karlak try to shoot the other one, because, yeah. And she's gonna make sure using enough movement to get behind cover again. It just doesn't do. Oh, there we go. He finally figured out he could jump. Oh shit. Is this guy just not gonna do anything?
Have to keep going.
I don't think this other one is even gonna try to get to us. I'm pretty sure he's just not gonna even attempt. It's like 2 turns in a row that he's just skips. That's crazy. Do I have anything that could hit him?
Over here. Lily limpet luster.
Demonstrate. Let's light them up.
All right, Karlak.
This is fun. This is fun. Now, if he does decide he wants to rush us, it's not gonna be pretty. The outcome. It's gonna hurt quite a bit if he does rush us, but he's not going to, right? He's gonna skip his turn again, probably. Now we're going to slowly take him out. Come on, bud, come get us. We could also just go around, which is what it looks like he was going to do.
Still on my feet.
Even hell gag on your bedeviled stench.
What fools these mortals be.
Oh, damn it, Gil. Get out of the fucking spikes. God damn it, Gil.
My turn.
Gil, you're wasting your arcade ward and you're ruining the fun. Why'd you have to do that? He wastes half his movement getting up. Leaps out. Okay. I'm over this. We need to
Swords meet sorcery.
we need to fucking get rid of this thing. It was fun while it lasted, but we need to be done here. It's much more fun when you can trap people who are actually, like, you know, not just standing there letting it happen.
Nothing important is ever easy. Have to keep going.
Uh-oh. We gave it a turn. We just bullied these poor Minotaurs. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, that was actual bullying. I'm gonna take a short rest to get my bardic inspirations back. But on this one, we find the Amulet of the Unworthy. Gives you resistance to slashing damage and immunity or vulnerability to bludgeoning damage. So you trade resistance for one thing for vulnerability to another. Not great. I just continued walking forward and we found a rope netting. We're gonna climb on up. And over here, there's a storehouse of sorts. Some crates blocking the way. And the ground rumbles again. We dealt with that last time we were here. But there's some stuff in here. Ooh, some oils and stuff. But what is in this storehouse, you might be asking? Oh, hey, that looks familiar.
The Zentarim. Mercenaries and cutthroats. Useful friends, if you can afford them.
Yeah, we kind of killed them. So yeah, this is just a Zent hideout. There's basically just a bunch of camp supplies here, so I'll be back with you whenever I get done with this, because it's gonna take forever. Okay, we have procured all of the stuff. Now, it is time for us to go find what the hell the thing was that was talking to us, because we're still trying to figure out what was talking to us in our heads that wasn't the tadpole or the dream visitor or the absolute voice that we heard. Yeah, no, there's something else that was talking to us in our heads, because it just seems to keep happening to all of us. Oh god. And also maybe figure out what the fuck that thing is, because I'm kind of sick of getting knocked down by it. Something tells me we don't want to walk into this. Something tells me we should probably just do that. I don't know what's telling me that, but call it intuition. Also, how is there not a stat for intuition? I guess it's kind of perception.
Even the mushrooms down here can't be trusted.
All right, what are we doing? Okay.
Swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices. The harmony of an entire collective.
Hey there. How are you?
She has come. She is here.
Yeah, hi, I'm here. How's it going?
Fades. A single melody rises above the others.
Ooh, I like melodies.
And commanding.
I am sovereign.
Hi,
You see a
I'm Eve.
vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The sovereign is threatening you.
Excuse me?
Your purpose.
Maybe don't threaten me. The Underdark is my home. I don't need your permission to pass. We'll do that.
You detect a distinct quiver in every note. These creatures have experienced recent tragedy.
Oh. Let's see. I mean, we could do the drow, but no. This appears to be their like area. We'll just
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The sovereign expects you.
We can do that. Yeah, no, we're coming. Listen, these guys are creepy. I don't think we mess with them like at all. We play by these guys' rules. This is weird. That is a dwergar. That is probably what would happen to us if we disobeyed these guys. So everyone on your best behavior here. I realize that's coming from Eve, but still. Oh, hey, little one, are you okay? Don't what? She's helpless. What's wrong?
Dwergar. Slashed me. Poison.
Well, if the dwergar poison you, perhaps they have the cure. I mean, we have an antitoxin. You okay? Here you go. It's all right. I don't want my screen's doing that flat. Oh, I know why it is. It's because of the fucking haste spores back here. Sorry about that.
Ah, God. Whatever that is, I needed it. Why are you helping me? You're a drow.
We're not all zealots, and now you know that.
No. Now I know. I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's gonna happen.
It hurts.
Yeah, my shadow heart. We can be good people.
Girls, garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me.
You're in no condition to help anyone. Take it easy and tell me what I can do.
Seems you're the helping kind. All right. I need you to rescue my kin. Not charity, mind. We can pay. We're Iron Hand Clan. Best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the Dwergar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake.
And what are they digging for? What was your expedition
Just
here?
mining for materials. Nothing unusual.
The briefest hesitation, but enough. She's lying.
But our work pays well. Help my clan, and we'll make it worth your while. I swear.
I mean, you know what? I mean, yeah, you're lying. You're lying, bud. Eve doesn't really care, but she just needs her to know that she knows, you know?
Fine. It's complicated, but my clan has trouble back in the city. A blood feud. We were searching for something to turn the tide. That's all I can say. But it's worth a lot to us. Understand?
I do. Now I'm more inclined to help you. All right, I'll free your people if I can.
Thank you. Only wish I could go with you. But here. I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some Dwergar ass.
I appreciate
I'll
that,
mark
bud.
where I made my escape, and wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
Oh, would you look at that? We acquired the Boots of Speed. These are fantastic. Some of the best boots in the game. What these do is they allow you to click heels as a action. Basically, it just gives you the rogue ability to dash as a bonus action. But also, enemies have disadvantage on opportunity attacks against you. Pretty damn good. We'll be equipping these immediately on Eve. Although the color kind of throws the rest of the look. I mean, they kind of fit the vibe of the Liar as well. So, you know what? It looks good. It looks good enough. Where's the Sovereign? There he is.
Good moment to talk.
Hey, buddy.
Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Hello?
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
Gladly.
Her violent vision grips you.
Uh-oh.
Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
Oh.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
Yeah, we can't have that, can we?
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
I suppose such wicked killers deserve wicked ends.
Reply in kind, tell me of the invaders, how the scourge moves, Fias, how it will crumble? We could... Oh. No, we're not doing that.
The Sovereign's song twists into images. Dwergar changing size, slipping in and out of invisibility, invoking craven divinity. An illusion comes over you. A Dwergar choking on a cloud of gleaming dust.
Accept this gift. It will help you exterminate.
Hey, anything to make my job easier. Thank you, friend.
The Sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song.
We're not lying to this thing. Absolutely not. Although it would be funny. We got haste spore grenades, which I imagine we throw them. Give us haste. But that's is just about all we're going to have time for today. I do, however, want to have one more conversation before we end off today's episode with this gentleman, who just so happens to be a vendor.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service.
Hello.
Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
Yeah, we got a little something extra going on. You're kind of tend to be slaves down here, though.
It's true that many of my brethren are enslaved here, but my intellect has secured my freedom. It is my hope that my research will lead to liberation and peace for my people. Such designs are part of why I've devoted myself to studying the Myconids.
How noble of you.
My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. Our kind has suffered needlessly for generations. Do you also seek peace among the Myconids?
This will belong, but right now I can't stay.
I know the feeling well. What has driven you from home? You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist.
Where have I heard this one before?
I hope this is my Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside her head, but she hasn't turned.
No cell.
What the hell?
That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
Yes, please.
Open your mind to me. Let us see.
He doesn't care. There's a mind flayer right in front of her, but this is by far the best opportunity we've had so far. So we're just gonna let him do his thing. I mean, he could probably just turn us into a mind flayer if he wanted. Didn't really think that through, did we?
Pulses with
Oh well.
power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive. Awake. Almost smug.
The fuck?
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation.
That's
the
not good.
lava is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
That's a good thing. Can you extract it?
No.
Fuck.
It appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
Wait, can we? Oh, we can trade with him? Usually you have to... Oh, wait, you could trade with... Damn it. I thought we could trade with the Mind Flayer. I was gonna say, usually you have to complete a quest for the Mind Flayer to trade with him, and that is still true, but I was hoping we'd be able to... Alright, whatever. Yeah.
It is not ideal. The process would surely kill you.
Well, that's that. There's... Straight from the horse's mouth. We're not gonna be able to get this thing out of our head unless we completely get rid of...
I will happily perform a new examination.
whatever the cause of the power is, so...
A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost
Decks, you say?
when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Well, thanks for the information, friend.
Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
I like ideas. Do speak.
Perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
Is it the stasis where the table hasn't killed me yet, though?
I do not intend to shatter its protection.
Oh.
I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the lava.
Well, what kind of alchemy are we talking about here?
Distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timusk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
Eating those doesn't sound like a great idea, so actually, yeah, no, we're gonna go with where I find them.
Underdark, of course.
No
Although
shit,
they are
specifically.
quite rare, and their discovery perilous.
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric.
Gel's interested. Why would a cleric have a bunch of dangerous mushrooms? Where does she live?
The southwest when I last saw her, although her tower does have a tendency to move.
God damn it. Okay, things are easy. Well, alright, I guess I'll go, guess I'll be back when I find the damn mushrooms.
May your travels be safe and swift.
So now we have 2 more missions. We have to kill some Dwergar, and we have to find some fucking, mushrooms. But we do need to talk to this guy again because he has stuff. Yeah, do you have anything interesting to trade, bud? He has potions. He's going to be our main potion stalker for this area of the game. And 3 scrolls of fireball, which we could actually have Gale learn, as well as lightning bolt. I mean, yeah, we might as well pick these up. I mean, there's no reason not to. We'll go ahead and take just one of those. It's a lot of gold, but it's worth it. We also have Mel's First Staff. You get a +1 bonus to spells, save DCs, and attack rolls. This is a phenomenal staff because of not so much the acid arrow thing, which is, you know, cool getting to cast that, but +1 bonus to spell save DC. That is incredible. We're picking that up. May or may not be a very in-game item for Shadowheart's. Circlet's pretty good. Lifebringer's pretty good. This is decent. These boots are actually quite good. The movement speed is unimpeded by difficult terrain. Actually, we're going to give these to Karlach. That means Karlach can run through our spike growth, our all of our shenanigans that we did earlier and not be affected. And then we'll also, yeah, we're just giving this guy all of our money because, yeah, ton of upgrades here. So basically, what the Psychic Spark does is it gives you additional dart for Magic Missile, and it gives you a free cast of Magic Missile. So yeah, it's basically like you're upcasting Magic Missile every time you use it now, which is very good. Gonna dump a ton of junk on this guy. I'll be right back. We're actually able to get pretty close to just being able to straight up trade for all this stuff with the junk we have. So we'll go ahead and throw him a little bit of extra gold pieces in. There we go.
Very well.
So let's go ahead and hand out our stuff. So these boots go to Karlach. This goes to Gale. This goes to Gale. This goes to Gale. And this goes to Shadowheart. Basically, the +1 to spell save DC is just going to make it harder for, like, on this save, for targets to take half damage, they now have to roll higher to take less damage. So, yeah, very good upgrade there. Anything that can upgrade your spell save DC is phenomenal. Gale is going to equip this nice and fancy Psychic Spark we just found, and Karlach is going to take these boots, which are not armor. They are still considered clothing, and she is going to flop them on, and we are looking mighty snazzy. We need more rings. We really need more rings. Gale, I think, is just going to blow through a lot of gold learning spells right now. 100 gold for Scorching Ray. 100 gold, 150 gold for fucking Lightning Bolt. 100 gold for Hold Person. 150 gold for Fireball. And 150 gold for Haste. Oh, we just spent so much gold just learning spells. But now, Gale has access to 3 of the best spells in the entire fucking game, which is pretty sick. Haste is... well, I'm excited to do some stuff with Haste. But for now, I do believe we are just going to go ahead and call it quits for this episode. I do want to say thank you guys so very much for continuing to watch this series. It means the world to me. I'm having a ton of fun with this. And if you are enjoying it as well, be sure to continue to dropping likes on the videos, leave a comment. Really appreciate those as well. So yeah, thank you guys again, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy.